These live streams would be possible without the support of
Oh my gosh, I think we are killing Tilly. I think that she is dying right now.
/Howdy folks. Link.
What the heck? She's dead. Oh my gosh. Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome to the first live stream, the first official live stream, the first actual live video of the Christmas live streams. This is the Holly Jolly live streams. We kind of brainstormed that name on the Discord server earlier today. We released the first episode also earlier today. It's December 2nd. Now, things haven't quite been going to plan with this whole live stream thing, but it looks like we're streaming. It looks like everything's okay now. But it definitely seemed as though Tilly was dying when we started this stream. I went ahead and opened Hardware Monitor. I should say Thule. We've upgraded Tilly to Thule. We've got that new cooler on there. Thank you, Gardner89, for supplying that to us. And it's holding temperatures fine. Temperatures are fine. That said, the processor is currently maxed out at 100%. And I think that we're doing it substantial damage just trying to live stream. I don't think that she's designed for this. This poor little... Oh, ooh, FPS is dropping. There's going to be a bit of a period here where I have to poke around and figure out how to optimize this thing for streaming. We might have to change... Okay, you know what? That's going to be the easiest thing to say. CPU usage. Right now it's on fast. Let's put it on very fast. And let's see where that gets us. And let's see if it improves anything at all. CPU usage. Where are we sitting right now? 95%. All right, you know what? It's better than 100. Oh, wow, the sun is setting. Fantastic. This is just absolutely grand. This hat's very warm, by the way. I took the jacket off. I've rolled my sleeves up on the Howdy Folks shirt. It's still quite warm. It's just the hat, too. It's not hot in my house at all. I'm just this hat might have to go later, just so you guys know. But how are we doing right now in the chat? Howdy, folks. How are you all doing? Hello, JNT Games HD. Oh, wait, no, you were from when I... Oh, no, yeah, you've rejoined us again. You were there when we accidentally started the stream like 4 hours ago while trying to get OBS set up, so thank you for that. Hey, Whip03. Hey, King, how are you doing? Tinkermoth and Gardner. Stinger, Mr. Gaming, how are you? The real deal. Nice to see ya. Christmas is in 23 days. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Cannot wait. I agree with everything that's going on here. That's good, the real deal. That's really good. It's been a while since I joined a stream. Hey, Reese. Hey, King. I still can't pronounce your name, but I still appreciate having you here. Reese, you had a coin miner before. Did you turn it off? It is off. Yes, I was testing Nice Hash because I thought maybe I would be able to make back a bit of money that I spent on the motherboard and the motherboard and the CPU that we've got inside of Thule, and yeah, kind of. If we leave it right, first off, if Bitcoin doesn't come crashing down in the next few days, it hit 11 grand. Did you guys see that? I think it went back down, but it was at 11 grand. So if that holds, and you know, there's no major issues after you take out the cost of electricity, we may potentially be able to pay for that board in a month. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I do live in Texas, so electricity is a little bit on the cheaper side, so that'll come in handy. But yes, thank you, Gardner, for bringing that up. I did make sure to turn that off. Oh, Shrek. I should point out, though, that it was GPU mining, not CPU mining, because the 860K, or 960K that I've gotten here, the AMD 960K, while you could mine with it, it wouldn't really be worthwhile. That said, we could use the GPU for rendering the video. You have to have a really high bit rate for NVENC to look good, which is what you would use if you were doing the video rendering with the video card. And I can't really do really high bit rates when streaming, so I do use CPU encoding, which, if you guys could give me some feedback, let me know how it's looking right now. That would be really great. I'd love to know if it's looking okay, because this is the first time we have streamed with Tilly. This video is so choppy, is it? Oh my gosh, it is. You're absolutely correct. It looks terrible. But I don't think that that's a problem with the computer. I think that might be an internet issue. Let me go in and continue to adjust some settings here. We might be able to fix this. Nobody panic, first off. Rule number 1, never panic. And then see what this does. And if we have to, we can just switch to... we can switch to this GPU encoder. It's not going to look as good, but we can do that. Okay, that cut CPU usage down to about, it's hovering between 60 and 70%. So audio is fine, but video, no, don't worry, guys. I'm working on it. This delay is so killer, though. It's so difficult to get feedback in these situations when you've got a delay like this. Also, how have we not died yet? I'm not paying any attention to what's happening in the actual Minecraft world around me. And I got real distracted a second ago by trying to fix this hole and make it look good, which is not something we should be focusing on. We need to be focusing on, oh my, man, this is so Christmassy. The hype is real right now. All right. Has it gotten to the point in the stream yet where I have changed the settings? Have you seen Prison Break yet? I have not seen Prison Break yet. No, I completely forgot about that. It's not just you, Whip. It's definitely lagging for everyone. Although I'd be interested to find out if that's been fixed yet after I went through and changed all the settings. I am keeping an eye off to the side at the preview window, because I did glance at the preview window a second ago and noticed that it was, in fact, very laggy. All right, so we've got ourselves a crafting table. Normally, I wouldn't build a sword, but I think we need to build a sword. And it's green, because it's Christmas time. Oh, I see that that hasn't helped, though. I see that it's still quite laggy. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. How difficult is this thing? It's a bit better now. Not enough better, I'll tell you that much. It seems to work just fine if I'm standing absolutely still. What we might have to do, and this is a terrible start to the whole Christmas thing, but we may have to hop in. I'll have to stop the stream temporarily and then go in and change our encoding method. Are we rescaling? We're not rescaling, are we? We're just doing straight out 720. I just lowered everything again. That's the last change that I can make. Like, that's literally the last thing I can do to make this look better. When I start playing, it looks awful. Hey, Gamer Squad NL, how are you? Yeah, the problem is when I move, and it suddenly has to... Well, actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. I'm using a constant bit rate. The encoder shouldn't get overloaded when I start moving. It's doing the same amount of effort. Well, I guess technically it's not if it's using a constant bit. Okay. I'm going to temporarily end the stream, everyone. Nobody lose their minds. Here we go. I don't think we need this whole countdown again, do we? Actually, yeah, that's good. Let's let the countdown run, and that'll give me like a good idea of how this looks, because the countdown was lagging hardcore last time. CPU is still freaking the heck out right now, but that's because it's probably trying to play this video. Yeah, I did change it, though. We're back, everybody. We're back. We're using the GPU for encoding, which should work perfectly, because the GPU inside of this computer is fast enough that that shouldn't be a problem. I'm still watching the preview window, though, and I mean, I'm having connection issues now. What the heck is wrong with this thing? What is going on? It's dropping frames now. I don't understand. I don't know why this is happening, Gamer Squad. I recorded with this computer. The other day, right after getting it set up. And it recorded gameplay fine, and it looked absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely no problems there. No dropped frames. No issues. This, though, is being choppy for no real reason. The video engine, it's like 5% utilization, unless I missed something in setup. We might just scrap this and start again later. The curse of the prison break. Bad day to record. Yep, you're right. You're right about that. I mean, I don't know if it's the day's fault. More so it's the, Oh, hi there, you. Please go away. Where is the sun? Is it coming back? Cool. Alright, it's a good thing that they waited until morning to start their attack. Of course I remember you, DJ Derp. One does not forget a name like DJ Derp. Also, I just remembered that we are not running the latest version of Minecraft, so we can just run at these guys and whack them as much as we'd like. I don't want to get too close to this guy, though. I don't remember how many hits it takes with a wooden sword. I wasn't even counting then, though, so I'll never remember. How are we looking? Are we looking okay? It looks like it's running okay to me. It looks fine. It looks like we had a bit of an issue there when I first came back to it, where it was just running a bit potato-y, but now that I've gotten up and I'm moving around, it seems to be fine. It's good now. Okay, that's good to hear. That's very good to hear, J&T Games. Yeah, I don't get it. What is with the Prison Break, though? Like, why does everybody keep bringing that up? I was told I should watch it, though. I was told I should watch it and I would get tips, which I don't know if that's a thing I agree with. I don't, I mean, that makes me feel a bit dirty watching TV shows. But, okay, I think we're fine. I mean, we're still surrounded by monsters, but everything appears to be running okay. Right? Are we good? Yeah. I might need to go back in and do a bit more optimization to things. Oh my gosh, you know what I just remembered? We have Treecapitator. I don't know if it's actually Treecapitator. It might be one of those situations where it's a knockoff. But once this is done cutting... Hey! Oh, holly jolly Christmas to me. I'm already looking forward to this series. So, now that we've gone through a fun... How long have we been streaming for? Like 10 minutes? Now that we've gone through a fun 10 minutes of me trying to actually get this working. By the way, hey, Twitching Evil, how are you? It is now working. I'm willing to say that it looks okay, right, guys? I keep looking at my screen. I'm like, it's running smooth, but that's not a good... It's two different computers. It's not an indication of anything, really. Where did the crafting bench go? What did I do to that? Oh, man, I got real turned around there. It kind of blends in with the dirt, doesn't it? Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what we're doing here and why we're doing it and what's going on with Christmas and all of that stuff. So first off, I wanted to do Christmas live streams. Obviously, we were talking about it even during the Thanksgiving streams. I wanted to do Tekkit Legends. The reason I decided to go with Tekkit Legends is because it's a favorite on the channel. A lot of people love it for reasons that'll never make sense to me because I'm actually very tired of it. That said, people do love it, and I wanted to give you folks a series that I knew you would enjoy. And so here we are, playing a bit of Tekkit Legends. Now, I've made a bunch of wooden tools. We're not going to go underground and just get the materials to make stone tools. It's not a waste, though. We can use these as fuel later if we have to, and for the time being, it does mean that we have tools that we can use. Should we let this guy blow up and maybe, like, build a crater to some rock? That might be a good idea. There we go. Well, it didn't quite work out the way I had hoped. We've got a bunch of snowballs now, which we can use as sort of pseudo-weapons. All right, so, do you have... Wait, have you checked the graphics and CPU settings? Yeah, it's two different computers. So adjusting settings on the gaming computer wouldn't help any with the live stream. But, oh, you know what? We really need food is what we need. I'm heading underground. We're actually going to starve to death if I don't find food. Dang flabbit. I guess we're going on the search for something, anything edible. If I could kill a spider, there's one over there. There's the potential that I could get some fish. But it might take me just as long. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think I should do? What happened to that spider? All right, let's go. We'll go in this direction. If we kill the spider, we get some string. Great. We'll build a fishing pole. If not, we'll just keep going in this direction until we find something to kill. Are there no creatures out here because it's so cold? What about those, like, the cows, but they're really furry? You know what I'm talking about? Like the really furry cows? Aren't they out here? We could cut them up and use, like, their fur to keep us warm. A single piece of string is not going to help us in this situation. I guess it has to be like a cold cow. That's the sound of a cold cow. Or maybe that actually sounds a lot more like a sheep. Anyway, so now that we've got the stream going, we've got the explanation for the stream out of the way. Feedback on the quality? Not the world holes. We don't need to talk about the world holes. I'm well aware of those. I see them happening. It's 1.7, everyone. These sort of daft things are going to happen. Those look like legs? Those look like legs. Those look like some tasty... Or maybe that's my imagination. Maybe that's just a piece of dirt. It looked like a leg, though. It looked like there was a cow there just waiting to be eaten. We can't stop now. Look, we've started in this direction. We have to see this through. Is that candy cane over there? I see candy cane over there. Unfortunately, I don't think we can eat candy cane. Are those just pieces of dirt, or is that a cow? Right there in my reticle. What am I looking at? Is it just the side of a dirt block? I thought that was a cow. That's why we were heading over here. I was so looking forward to eating some delicious beef, and now it's just not going to happen. Well, I'll tell you what. That's fine. There's many, many more issues. Rees, do you play any instruments? I do. I play mandolin, and I pretend to be able to play other things with strings with varying degrees of success from time to time. There's no animals in my house at the moment. I'm just trying to find animals in the world that I can sup upon. Because it's been a strange day, everyone. It's been a strange... but also, though... Oh. Okay. Right on. So, that's just reeds. That means sugar canes. My bad. I guess we could eat them. If we could, like... find some wheat and milk, we could make cakes and or cookies. Actually, I think for cookies, it's just sugarcane and wheat, isn't it? Ooh, I don't remember. I might have to look that recipe up. We are about to die, though, everyone. I just want to throw that out there. We are actually going to starve to death. And then everything in my inventory is going to be gone. And then it's just going to be the end of the series. It's going to be very depressing. There's some squids down there. Can't eat those either, though. Also, surely they're cold. It's so cold down there. What do you do in this situation? Do you reckon I might just be able to... There's nothing I can do. This is actually the most bleak situation I've ever been in a Minecraft game. I'm just going to die and lose it all. There's nothing I can do about it. Also, I'm just going to die again after that because there's no food out here. We've found ourselves in this massive biome with no way to sustain ourselves. There's no sustenance. Can I eat this thing? Well, great. It was a bit of food, I guess. We're still alive. We've got that much going for us. This looks like a less frozen area over here. See, there's a lot of grass and stuff. Make a jetpack. I'll just go ahead and make one of those. Let me just do that. It'll be great. Be super easy. I'll just go pull one out of a hat somewhere or something. Gardener, actually, the latest season is quite recent. Is it? Are we still talking about that TV show? You shaved! Sarah, I didn't shave. I trimmed. Very different thing. I was surprised no one noticed sooner, or maybe they did and I didn't notice them noticing. I did say I was going to do that at the end of our last stream. Hey guys, we've just reached the ocean. There's this show I watched. Whoa! Hot snap! Where is that? Garden89 donated $4. Hold on.
For better beginning.
Jab! Thank you, Gardener89, for that kind contribution to the stream. Alright, here's the thing. So, I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, make this a canonical. He tipped $4. That means that I can turn on keep inventory, right? That's what that means? That's what that means? I'm thinking that we'll wait for Gardner to give us feedback in the chat, but maybe that's what that means. Because this isn't like a survival series or anything, guys. This is meant to be like a fun, let's build cool stuff series. And that's not going to happen if I'm out here dying. What headset do you have? I have the Audio Technica BHP1, maybe. I think there's an H in there. BHPS1. Something along those lines. If you're looking for a good sounding headset, though, just get any pair of headphones that you have and stick a Mod Mic 5 on there. I've always kind of liked the Mod Mics. I've never been super impressed with them. But Mod Mic 5 is a phenomenal sounding microphone. And it's probably better than any other combo set you're going to find out there. That's what I would recommend. If I was doing this all again, I would get that. Of course, the Mod Mic 5 was not a thing when a kind stranger on the internet bought me this headset. This was actually the best, and I still use it and appreciate it. If you ask me, turn on keep inventory. Well, Gardner, you tipped to the stream, so you get to make that decision. So, game rule, keep in... Do you have to spell the whole thing? I don't think you do. Oh, you do. True. Boom, there you go. If you would all... that's just a new thing we're doing now. If you donate to the stream, you get to dictate the rules of the game. But just this one time, and just because Gardener89 is... Hey, are you the stream boss now? Oh, Gardener89 is the stream boss now. I did not even notice. So someone's finally taken it away from RF Arrow. Actually, no. Did RF Arrow have it last time? I don't think he did. I think someone else had it last time. It's a good question. I can't remember. Oh, we've got Patreon pledges now in the Streamlabs. That's cool. I remember setting that up, but then I completely forgot that I'd set it up. That's the thing now. I'm just trying to keep look. I'm using the Logitech G633s. I have no familiarity with them, but I'm assuming that they're pretty good if you're using them. That's my guess. Hey there, Superheated Pig. How are you doing over on the Twitch part of the Tight 5 watching on Twitch right now? I think that my stats on who's watching on what platform is a bit delayed. Because I'll say, like, oh, 5 people are watching on Twitch, and then I'll get a message like, actually, there's 6 of us. And then 10 minutes later, it'll update to say 6 people watching. But at that point, there's only, like, 2 people watching, and it gets real confusing. Hey, there's still no animals out here, but there's some mountains over there. I'm going to assume mountains are a different biome than the one we're currently in, and maybe there'll be animals in the mountains. I'm just wondering. I don't know what else to do in this situation. I'm starving to death. I can't eat the poppies. Poppy? Poppy. Poppy. I'm Poppy. 7.1 surround and RGB? What, a headset with 7.1 surround sound and RGB? I don't know why you'd need an RGB headset. It's on your face. I don't think you can see that. But if that's what you have and that's what you're into, I'm not going to hold it against you, mate. More power to you, in fact. See, now this looks like the kind of place you would find... Oh my gosh. Guys, this is where we started. We've made a gigantic circle. If you watch day 1, which is only just released, this is where we started. And I forgot that I started with the starting chests. And in the starting chest, we have bread. We're not going to die at this exact moment. We're going to live a little bit longer, and we're going to take this chest with us, as well as these torches. It's a very Merry Christmas, everyone. Do we need a story for this? Do we need to create like some sort of a... It was a dark, cold... Are we on a giant island? Because all I can find is ocean all around us in every direction. We're going to stay up here for the night. It might be a little bit safer, okay? We're going to hang out up here, and we're going to cut down this tree. Actually, we need to cut down from the base, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, no. That's going to cost us a lot of hunger. You get really hungry when you use that vein mine, or the tricapitator stuff, don't you? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Well, what do we need to do that? I guess we have to start farming. Is that what we're going to have to do? Because there's no food out here. And I don't see any food sources such as animals or anything like that. It's too dangerous to go back to where we set up our first crafting bench. So I guess we're going to stay up here. And I don't know, my friends. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to start farming, which is odd. I've never farmed in Minecraft. That's not true. I have, but never as like a main source of my food. I've always had... It's always just been like a supplement thing, right? Or carrots. I take it back. I've done a lot of carrots in these videos. I've eaten many carrots. That's been a thing for sure. Let's actually go plant down by the water. Oh, there's a witch over there. What are the odds? What are the odds that a witch would spawn? Those are like slum odds. That's not even fair game. You're out to get me. The game is definitely out to get me right now. We're going to run out of food again. Okay, there's a seed. There's the start of our little farm by the sea over there. If I can get 2 more seeds... That's more than 2, so we're leaving now. Let's get on over here. Are you a hacker? You always ask me that, The Real Deal. You always ask me that. I'm not a hacker. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Did I mention I had hot chocolate? I was going to bring that up. I almost just walked off into some lava. I almost just walked over that edge. Because it's a Christmas stream, I made hot chocolate. And haven't got to drink it yet because we spent the first 20 minutes of this stream trying to get the stream working. How does it look, by the way? Does it look really potato? I'm real concerned that it looks really potato. Let me know. Please give me some feedback on that. I'd love to know if it's going to look okay. I did all the highest settings I could for the graphics driver because it's at currently GPU is at 7% utilization. So there's that. Get on out of here, you. All you need to just go. I'm sure if I could overclock the CPU, which is why we needed the beefier. Well, actually, the CPU by itself was just at like 90 degrees, so we needed the cooler regardless. But then I got the cooler, I slapped it on there. Thank you, Gardner89, once again. I went into overclock, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to overclock this darn CPU. It doesn't seem to actually make any sense. Everything's set. The board is definitely overclockable. There's all the settings, but everything is locked at like everything is locked at auto. And I can't get it out of auto, and I think that's one of the reasons we're having so many temperature problems, is because it's just automatically raising the temperature, or it's automatically raising the voltage to just unstable levels and pumping a bunch of heat out. Stay away from me, please. Please stay away from me. I just got to wait till sunrise and then hope that that Santa Claus hat on top of that thing's head doesn't mean that he's invincible to burning. I don't think that it does. I think it's a graphics thing. I don't think he's actually wearing a Santa Claus hat. At least I hope. If I could finagle a way to kill him, or one of his... Shrek me, Shrek me, Shrek me, Shrek me. Go away, go away, go away, go away. I don't like them. They're way too fast. I do not like the little ones. I'll tangle with a big one any day. These little bitty ones are just a hassle. All right. We don't have Tinker's Construct, I don't believe. Not in Tekkit Legends. I think that's something I had to repeat multiple times during Tekkit Legends. Oh, Shrek me. I'm not ready to tango with anyone right now. Please leave me alone. We'll have to wait till sunrise before we do anything else. I don't want to mess with that skeleton. I don't want to get too close in case we off chance. Oh, you know what? What are the odds that we could just eat some of this zombie stuff and be okay? What are these uses? Okay, we could can it. We can make some blood-stained blocks with it. Or we can can it. Okay. Well, here's hoping we don't poison ourselves to death. Oh, yeah. Immediately we get hunger. But you know what, my friends? We're full. We're not hungry anymore. We're really sick. But we do have a belly full of food, and we're regenerating health. Hello, Bullduck. How are you doing? Stream is looking great. Thank you, JNT. Thank you so much. And the real deal? Is it a sign that I am drinking hot chocolate as well? It is. It's a sign that you and I are blood brothers. We have the same blood running through our veins, mainly because we are the same person. But in alternate dimensions, dang it, I'm trying to be... leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you right now. Maybe later. Leave me alone. Stay away. See another zombie brain. Oh, man. Aren't these things supposed to only have, like, a chance of poisoning you? Why do I always get poisoned? Like, every single one. Makes no sense. Leave me alone. Oh, great. There's another one. His hat's not even the right color. Get in the festive spirit, bro. Oh, that's it. Let's use this guy as a shield. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Stay where you're at. Oh, no, there's two of them. Well, that's good. Twice the pride, double the fall. That's the Count Dooku line. So, we put the two of them between us and the skeleton. Ah, there's a spider now. Dadgummits. Yes! All right, get him, spider. Go get him. This is perfect. Now, he'll kill him. We'll get involved. We'll help. There goes our sword. Dadgummit. What's our best weapon after that? An axe? I played RuneScape. I know how this... Dang it! Ah! Oh, I was shot by another one! Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Where did that happen, though? I think it all happened over here. Thank you, Gardner89, for securing us the ability to respawn with all of our items. It's going to come in real handy as we make a death charge through here to try to collect that skeleton stuff. We did it! Okay. And now we are technically armed with a ranged weapon. Okay. Alright. We're good. Okay. Alright. Stay back. Wait, I don't have any... Oh, I thought I had some weapons. Ah! Goodness me. Okay, how are we doing over here with the farm? Is the farm grown yet? Janik Odo, hey, I'm new to your channel. Well, hey, welcome to the channel. I hope that you're ready for possibly the most stressful live stream you've ever watched. You'll get angry, you'll get outraged, you'll facepalm and smash your keyboard, but hopefully when all is said and done, you'll have enjoyed yourself a bit. Okay, let's go plant this other seed that we've collected. I sure hope that these plants grow and don't just freeze over. Like, I don't think that's how Minecraft works. That's how the real world works, and I'm hoping we don't have real world mechanics to deal with out here. We need some sense of security. We need to be safer somehow. I need to build a house. I don't know where. Maybe right here on top of this block. Maybe this will work. I was gonna build. You know what? There's a whole episode where I wander off that way. There's a whole episode in the series. I find the perfect place to build a house, and now it's all for naught. Because I've decided to build my house not on solid rock, but on shifting sand. Pretty sure there's a Bible verse about that. If I remember correctly, though, it all worked out in the end. Maybe. And then the three little pigs also built a house out of bricks. I don't think that's a Bible story. It's just a different story about using bricks and not building your house on sand. Isn't that how it goes? He huffed and he puffed and he blew the sand out from underneath the house. And actually, no, he blew down the house, and then Korg said, "It's fine, we'll rebuild on the firm foundation that's left." And then the big bad wolf destroyed the firm foundation. And did you guys watch Thor? Because I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that a lot. It was a lot of fun. Do you plan on making a new Tekkit series? Well, that is, in fact, what you are watching, my friend. That's exactly what this is. Rees, you're looking good. Thank you, the real deal. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Rees is the best. That's a fact. The best what, though? Like, the best at cooking? Because I'm okay. I make a pretty good hot chocolate. I don't use the store-bought mixes. I mix up my own. Here's the hot tip for you, though. I was trying to find a fancier chocolate. All you could find was Hershey's, which was very disappointing. That seems to be the only thing the local grocery store sells is Hershey chocolate powder. But I got the dark chocolate powder. You mix it, if you're making a big batch, mix in maybe 3 cups milk, 1 cup sweetened condensed milk. That's where it's at right there, my friends. In this case, I only used milk, whole milk, of course. Bit of sugar, bit of peppermint extract, a bit of vanilla, a little bit of cornstarch to add some sustenance. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Delicious? It's delicious! It's the most delicious! Howdy, folks. Been trying to catch Tekkit Classic Series. Gotta run. Happy mining. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in while you could. Thank you for the happy mining well wishes. We're going to do our best to mine happily, I suppose. Reese, say any song I can play on the piano and I will learn it. Okay, how about All-Star? Hey now, you're an All-Star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, actually, if you guys look up All-Star, like, saddest version and play that, our most epic version. There's a lot of different versions. There's this one guy that does it with like a digital piano or whatever they call that, and it's pretty good. It's very emotional. It's really driving. Like it hurts my heart a little bit to listen to because I feel like the pain behind the words finally. Because in the original version of the song, it's like an upbeat pop song, and it's easy to miss the true inner meaning of the tune when you're listening to like this upbeat Shrek-inspired song, because the song was inspired by Shrek. It wasn't just used in the Shrek movie. It was made for Shrek. It's a Shrek song, and it's inspired by the ogre. And there's a lot of depth to it, because ogres have a lot of depth. They're like onions. They have depths. And onions have depths, and parfaits have depths as well. And if you listen to the song, like the saddest version, it really brings out that depth and the darkness behind the lyrics. And it really just makes you think, you know what I mean? It really makes you think, and it makes you feel things that, quite frankly, I didn't know I could feel. So there you go. You need to learn how to play the sad version of All-Star on the piano. That's what you should go learn. That's my recommendation to you. Now, if you don't, it's fine. It's your choice. I'm not gonna hold you to it. There's probably better things to learn. Actually, well, there's not, but there's probably things you would prefer. Reese, we are actually one being, but from alternate dimensions. That is deep. That right there has some depth to it. So we're all the same person, but from alternate dimensions, different realities. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll take that whole stuff. That's definitely true, and Jar Jar is definitely a Dark Lord of the Sith. Those two things are indisputable facts that we're just going to accept wholesale. We're not going to question them. We're not going to add a markup. If you're wondering why I'm breaking a bunch of leaves, it's because we've yet to find any animals. I don't know how far we'll have to wander. We haven't gone in that direction very far. If it turns out to just be the ocean in that direction, though, then we'll probably never find any animals, and we'll go for the entirety of this series, I don't know, killing spiders for string so we can make wool. It doesn't sound good to you. It doesn't sound good to me. Doesn't sound good to anyone, but it might be our only option. So we've got 8 pieces of dirt left, which is great because we've only got 8 seeds left. So I guess we'll fill this in. And we'll plant the remainder of our seeds. And then we need to get some... Is there a better way to do... is there like a more efficient way to make bread in this pack? Besides using the 3 wheat to make a bread, because that's actually a bit wasteful. Wasteful? What can I do with wheat? Will Wheatum. Let's see. Hip hop, what is up? Not a whole lot. There's a lot of fun stuff going on, though, but not a whole lot. Okay. So, uses is what I should be looking at here. We can make a plant ball. Cake. Hay bale. There's nothing can I not make flour or something? Flour? Flour? Floor? No. Is there alternative bread? There doesn't appear to be alternative bread, anyone, unless you have a scrap box. So it looks like we're just straight up growing wheat. Remember when the world ended in 2012? I do. Yeah, it was real depressing. I didn't enjoy that at all. Terrible movie. Oh, you're talking about the actual event, though, when the world ended. I remember that. I remember that, yes, indeed. I was definitely there. It was a lot of fun. People were blown up and stuff. It was real interesting times. Wait, we had some acacia wood? Where did we get some acacia wood from? Actually, I kind of... Which one do you all like better with the snow? I think that actually the acacia wood looks... I mean, it definitely looks different. I don't know if it looks better in contrast with the snow. I'm trying to build a house out here, guys. We're going to build like a tiny hut to live in, just temporarily, while we try to sort out how we're going to go on living without dying horribly in this terrible world we found ourselves in, where we're just forced to eat the flesh of the dead to keep from starving, and then occasionally a spider eye. Delicious. That's actually going to do a lot more harm than good, because that's going to... Okay, well, maybe it's fine. Cubby, finally, I get to watch you live. Yeah, well, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Hope that you enjoy it. It's going to take a long time to learn All-Star Reese, but I will try. Just learn the very basic version of it. I was going to grab my mandolin off the wall up there, but I think it's in my bedroom because it's not on my wall, and I don't know where else it would be. It'd be very strange if it's just completely gone. Why am I so low down here? Is the camera need to be adjusted? Like, is the camera pointing too far down? Or too far up, I should say? How much higher above my head does the camera go? I might need to adjust it because I knocked it out of whack when I was getting Thule set up. Let's see. If I pick this up like this. Oh, no. So it's like right there. We can't go any higher than that. So no, I guess I can't adjust it down any, which is a shame because there's a lot of like wasted space. Have you watched the new Avengers trailer? Oh, y'all, like a lot. It's really good. I'm really excited about it. I love the Avengers. The Avengers are great. I am not new to your channel. I didn't say that you were the real deal. Did I? Did I? I don't think that I did. Get the devil away from this place. Said, yeah, well, what a concept. I can use it to we can. I'll use a little. The cameras are good, Reese. Okay, that's good. Happy to hear about that. I spend way too much time during these streams worrying about whether or not things look correct, and not enough time really just enjoying nature, because that's what this is for me. I don't ever leave my house, so when I play these sorts of games where I'm in these streams and I'm just surrounded by the beauty of life and stuff, it's my opportunity to really see what the world has to offer. I'll never go out into the wilderness. Actually, I did. On Thanksgiving Day, we went over to... In fact, if you watch the Thanksgiving stream, you'll remember me saying I had no interest in going to see my family that day. But then I did end up going to see my family. So we took the long trip over to where they were camping. It was like a 2-hour drive. And my nieces and my older nephew, Jaron, ended up dragging me on this walk through the forest, which was... I liked the forest. It was nice, but... Oh my gosh! The trail was a lot longer than we had anticipated, and I spent a good portion of it carrying Jaron around. And, yeah, it was an adventure. Got back to the camp... you know what, never mind, we're not going to finish that story. Remember when Minecraft became popular? I do. I was there. I saw it happen. I actually got into it just before it went, like, completely mainstream, which was wild. Reese, I'm going to learn it, play it, record it, and then I'll send it to you or post it on YouTube, on my own YouTube channel. Yeah, definitely post it on your YouTube channel and then, like, tweet me or message it to me or something. Be interested in seeing that. It's going to be pretty good. Oz here's! Hey, Dad. That's the Galaxy Demon, who was apparently my father. I've still yet to check with my actual father on whether or not this is a fact. But Galaxy Demon is pretty convinced that it is. So, hey, home is back this way, right? Yeah, that's my little island. I've wandered so far away from it. Goodness me. I need to stop wandering off so far. I think we've got enough raw material to build a pretty basic house at this point, right? I need more spruce wood, actually. We need to start planting some of these saplings closer to home because I can't just wander out indefinitely in an endless search for more wood. We've got to start harvesting some a little bit closer to base. On the positive side, when we do eventually need lava, we've got a lot of it on the surface here, which is pretty handy. Like, it's actually very handy that we're going to be using that a lot in the future. Looking forward to that. Should be fun. Should we also adventure out maybe and get our other crafting bench? I don't think we left anything out over there by the other crafting bench, so I don't think there's any reason to go out over there again. It's not really going to benefit us any. I think we can probably just check out here, you know what I mean? And be fine. What were those words? Those words meant nothing. Leave it out there and we'll be fine. We don't really need to go get them. That's the message I'm trying to convey. Okay. Let's cut down this last tree here, and then maybe go take a look on top of that hill, and then if there's anything nearby, maybe go investigate it. Otherwise, we might just have to accept the fact that we live in a barren wonder. I don't want to live here forever! I don't want to live... Minecraft Master Gaming, first off, hello. Sorry you can't stay. Thanks for tuning in while you could, though. Why do I have to stay here forever? I want to find animals. I want to find more life. This is a very bleak and barren place. Should we set up camp here and just stay here for... until we are, like, better prepared to go on a long march? Should I just set up, like, a little fishing cottage or something and just survive until we're strong enough to head off in that direction and maybe find something? Anything at all that else is alive out there besides us? I don't know. I don't know what we should do. Maybe we should build a boat and just set off across the ocean. That could be a good idea. Why not? Do you know Father Jacob? It is easy to play. Haha. Is it one of those songs that's like from back in the day, and there's actually, it has like 20 different names, but it's used in tons of kids. I don't know what it is by that name, but I might know it if you maybe hummed a few bars over chat. If you could if you could chat me a few bars, I might be able to tell you whether or not I know it. That's some good hot chocolate. Big fan of that. Okay. Just keeping an eye on the things around me. Oh. I guess that's like a river biome or something. Because it's raining there instead of snowing. It's a bit odd. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's not really the sort of issue you... the sound of rain is a bit annoying, especially in our winter wonderland. Should we... Well, I'm just going to not pay it any mind. That's what I'm going to do. Going to head up here. And I'm going to get our crafting table because I don't want to have to waste wood on another one. We're going to head back down there. We're going to build ourselves another sword. We're going to build ourselves another shovel. And actually, you know what we should do? We need to get some cobblestone so I can build better tools. And we might as well go ahead and do that right now. Like right up inside of here. Let's get our crafting table first. And then we'll get ourselves some cobblestone. And we can finally start to use that to craft with. But I don't really want to fight you and all your friends. So if I could just push you off into that hole there. Oh, look, at all your friends have now come to join. Oh, you got a lot of friends here. Friendship is apparently very important to creepers. Alright, well that wasn't on purpose. Stay away from me. Get back, you. Perfect. Get our... None of this is going to plan, but also it's all kind of working out, because guess who's got cobblestone now? Guess who's got a pretty good supply of cobblestone? Oh, you! Get back, ye devil. You can't use that sword, can you? You don't know what to do with that sword. You stay back, though, just in case you do. You gonna drop it? You're not even gonna drop it. What was even the point of that? 4 cobblestone is not enough. Let's get enough to also build a furnace. And, we are destroying... Live in a hill. Build a igloo with a stairway to underground Santa base. I'm not opposed to that idea. I kind of like that idea. I still like the idea of us doing a winter wonderland, like underground toy factory sort of thing. Maybe not underground, though. I want to build a cabin. I want to build a log cabin. But first off, we're going to build a fishing cabin right on the beach there with that nice river separating us from all the horrible, evil things. Get away from me. Get away from me. Go away. Nobody wants you here. 16 cobblestone is enough. Let's go. And once we're secure, once we have a good supply of food, maybe we'll head off into the distance and perhaps find some animals. There's only one direction we can go in that's not completely ocean-based. Now, I'm not opposed to ocean travel. We could go off into the ocean and maybe find some more land elsewhere. In fact, I would be down to do that right now. But first things first, let's just get into a safe space. They won't follow us across the icy waters. They'll freeze to death, surely. Well, that one might. He seems pretty persistent. Oh, yeah, is he coming over here? He is coming over here. We're going to have a surprise for him when he gets here. If I can get this thing assembled before he gets here. Look at that. Got ourselves a stone sword. Oh, he's got a buddy coming. See, they think that I'm not paying any attention to them. What they don't know is I'm always angry. I'm like the Hulk, y'all. Until Thor Ragnarok, where he can't be Hulk anymore because he doesn't know how to stop being Hulk anymore. But then he does become Hulk, but then he stops being Hulk in the new Avengers movie, I think because Thanos punches him into a staircase. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm just making big assumptions. Look at that one. It's a Jawa. Why is there a Jawa? Why is there an angry Jawa headed this way? Houdini? I guess? Houdini! Okay, good. We've got more rotten flesh to keep us warm. Let's build a pretty basic house, then. Let's just build dead center in this island. This is close enough. I'm talking like a little house, too, guys. Like, Little House on the Prairie little. Like this little. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get ourselves... And then what we're going to do is we're going to use these things as the flooring. So we're going to make ourselves a furnace. We're going to put it right here, where we're also going to be needing a shovel. Now that I think about it, do not have a lot of cobblestone. Might not have nearly as much as I had initially thought that we did, based on just kind of guesstimating how far we were going to be able to get. All right, come here, you. Should we build another? I don't want to build an axe out of cobblestone. I want to build a pickaxe out of cobblestone. But we've already got a pickaxe, which we can use to go get more cobble. So let's go ahead and use the cobblestone to build an axe. That's the decision that's been made here. As soon as I get some more sticks, I should say. We'll use this off-color wood, the acacia wood, which I actually really like, but we're not using to build with. We'll use that to build wooden things, because we don't need it for the house. When's the next Unstable episode? Well, you know, I've had it recorded for several days now. I just haven't been in a position to edit it. But we're going to be getting around to that pretty soon, hopefully. Are you going to... Really? Really not? Go away, please. Please go away. I don't want to... Stay off my island. I'm not even messing with these guys. I'm hanging out here. It's my safe space. They're coming up into my house and attacking me. I don't deserve this. I haven't done anything to these people. I mean, you could make the argument that I've shown up uninvited to their houses, or to their lands, and I'm currently in the process of building a house here. They probably don't want me for a neighbor, but whatever, I don't care. Hey, I've got a question for you guys. I've been keeping up with what's happening in the new Star Trek, and maybe it's just me, but where was I going with this? I do not remember where I was going with. Oh, the Klingons. Is it just me, or are the Klingons the good guys? Because it certainly seems to me that in this new series, the Klingons are in fact the good guys. Because if you think about it, you've got the Federation is encroaching on Klingon space. The Klingons are scared that their culture is going to be eradicated by this foreign invader, and they're just fighting to defend their homes. Maybe I'm crazy, but it certainly seems like they're the good guys. I just don't feel like whoever's writing this show knows what they're doing with the Star Trek license. Maybe that's on me. I don't know. It just seems that way. Also, there's wreaths on our doors, and I'm a big fan of that. Klingons have always been the heroes. The Klingons are the bad guys? I disagree. I disagree entirely. I feel like they're definitely the good guys in this situation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the sound of an animal. Leave me alone, please. I've done nothing to you. I mean, on the plus side, we are safe in here. Technically. Right? Like, they're not going to be able to get in here and get us. Go ahead and... I was going to make some glass, but what are we going to do with glass? What, like a glass roof, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 9 glass. 9 glass is going to waste a piece of charcoal, so we'll have to throw something else in there. You know what? Just make, I guess we'll do 16. That'll be 2 even pieces of charcoal. We'll do like a glass roof, and that'll be pretty cool. I'm a fan of glass roofs. I do them all the time. The Klingons are, in my opinion, the best of the best. They seem like good folk. They seem like just good, decent folk. And I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's clearly not just me. It's several of us. From the old series with Picard. Yeah, they're good guys in that series, but that's after they like befriended the humans. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't really kept track of what happens in Star Trek, but I know like I've got the base level of knowledge, and I feel like that's enough. That's good enough to make these bold declarations that the new Star Trek writers don't know what they're doing, and they've made the Klingons the good guys and the Federation the bad guys. Although, you know what? Star Trek has always been about... I'm not touching anything right now. He's walking by himself. There we go. Alright, that happens from time to time. The reason I paused there to show you that is to ask the question, does this ever happen to you guys? I love Stranger Things. I really enjoy that show. Both seasons. Some people had issues with season 2. But aside from that one episode where we had to go to Chicago and chill it with the street gang, which was incredibly boring and uninteresting. Aside from that episode, I really liked the season. It was really good. Who's out here? You are out here. Stay back! Stay back from me, you monster! Aha! Burn! Burn, you foul demon beast! Shame he didn't leave us any kind of goodies. That would have been handy. Alright, time to complete the flooring, I guess. Prison Break died. What does that mean? You mean conversations about Prison Break? Or did you actually go and kill Prison Break? I don't know if you can kill a series. Well, you can. But normally it's network executives that do that, not just individual people. Okay, doors. Let's get the doors back. Is this thrilling yet? Are you guys just in awe of the wonder of this house that I've constructed? We all having a good time now? I built a block. I've went through a lot of effort to make the block look nice, but it's still just a block. You know what we could do? Oh, I've got an idea now. Oh, this is brilliant right here. So we've got this sort of thing up here, and then we're going to we're going to take these down. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to add a little bit of a third dimension to this because it's very flat right now. This tiny hut, the only reason we built this tiny hut, literally the only reason this hut exists is to give us a safe place to hide away until we're able to leave here and go someplace where it's a bit nicer. Honestly, that's what we're doing right now. No animals, no food. I don't want to stay here. But for the time being, I think this house will work just fine. It just needs a few more touches to make it a bit nicer. Also, I need to build that better crafting table, if you know the one I'm talking about. Because this one kind of sucks. But 12, 1, 2, 3, is it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 12. That'll do perfectly. Because what we're going to do is this. There we go. Oh, Shrek. That's not right. That's the wrong thing to do. How did I miss this one? It's not really all that big of a... Dang nabbit! Come back here. I guess I could just build it from down here. I don't need to be up... You're kidding me? What have I done in that situation? What did I do? There we go. You need to come out here as well. I don't need stairs staring at me from inside the house. And if you're wondering why we have doors on every side of the house, it's so... if we get attacked, I can just slip out the back or the side. And if you're wondering which is the front, it's this side here with the ladder. Which we don't need anymore. We no longer need a ladder. That's unnecessary. There it is, everybody. Our holiday hut. Oh, you know what we could do? Make some more sticks here. Hold on. And then do... is it this? No, it's the other way around. This might be entirely unnecessary, and we might not end up doing anything with this. Wait, how do you build... is it the old recipe? It is the old recipe. Oh my goodness. How about that? Do you guys remember that recipe? And then we take these and we put them around on the sides here. Just to add like just a little something. No? You guys not into that? I agree. It looks a bit silly. Let's just put torches on the outside. Torches will do fine. Or, you know what we could do is put these posts on the corners. And then we can put torches on those posts. That'll melt a bit of the snow around here, too. So I can actually see what's going on the beach. And see if there's anything like trying to crawl through the snow to get me. Because you got to look out for those snow devils. They can do that. Oh, my goodness. Rees played Destiny, and his controller was disconnecting, making his character wander by itself, shooting the ground. That is a thing that happened, Gardner. You're absolutely correct. That was some wild times. I'm reading the chat, Gardner. What are you talking about? Destiny 2 videos? I can't make videos in a game that I do not have, and I don't have plans to buy it right now. Maybe in the future, though. But Micah plays it. Maybe you can get Micah to make some videos about it. I don't know. Right now, I've got other things going on. But who can say what the future might hold? I think we need to expand our plant operations over here. We need to we need to do better with the growing of the plants. We need to get more food created because we don't have any food currently, and we're already getting hungry again. It's getting a bit ridiculous. I need more seeds, though. I've got flax seeds, but what do you do with those? You can't eat them. You can't eat flax, unfortunately. I would if I could, but sadly I can't. Also, I'm worried that when I go through to harvest all of this, it's just going to fall in through the water, and I'm going to get real cold trying to collect it. We shouldn't run. We should preserve our strength. We should preserve our energy. We might need to go spider hunting tonight, because we're going to need some string to make a bed, and also a fishing pole. In fact, probably should prioritize fishing pole. But once we get string to build a bed, we can skip the nights. And once we get a fishing pole, we can get a good supply of fish. And then, you know what? If we have a fishing pole and a bit of fish, I might just build the boat and see what lies on the other end of the ocean. Or we could just sail around this gigantic island we're on and see what else is out there. Because it looks like we are surrounded by nothing but water on all sides. And if that's the case, I want to know now about what I have to do in the future. We could potentially survive out here forever if we have to. I'd rather not. Is Mike running his own channel on YouTube? He's not, no. I wouldn't expect him to anytime either. It's not really his sort of thing. And I realize I did just say go ask him for a series. In doing so, you might also have to ask him to start a YouTube channel or a Twitch or a Mixer or whatever. He has a channel that he does with one of his friends, but I don't think they actually make videos. I think they just talk about making videos and how great it's going to be when they start making videos, but they don't actually make any videos. I don't think they do anything really other than just talk about it. They're kind of those kind of people. They talk big. And sometimes watch my YouTube videos. So if you're watching right now, Benedict Child, go make a YouTube video. Get my brother. He's at home right now. Go actually make a video. Stop talking about it. And also tell him to stop talking to me about it, because it gets quite irritating, if I'm being honest with you. Or actually, the talk about the videos doesn't get irritating. Just Micah gets irritating. So if you could do something about that as well, it would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Hey, Six Leopard, how are you doing? Lovely chatting with you. Thank you for joining the stream. When we killed that skeleton, we got some bones. So we could accelerate the growth of some of this stuff with said bones. But I don't know if I want to do that. We do need some bread, though. But the thing is, it's not an insta-grow anymore. It's just kind of like gives you a slight boost. Oh, never mind. It insta-growed. Or insta-grew. Now, is there a better way to harvest? I don't know anything about growing plants in Tekkit Legends. For all the Tekkit Legends videos that I've made, the series that I've done, I still know so little about certain elements of the pack. Just because we never touched on them. Oh, sorry, plant. I guess that doesn't hurt anything. All right, though, we're good. We've got enough wheat to build a bread. But it's very specific how you have to build the bread, I suppose. Is there anything else we can do with wheat, though? Like uses? We already looked at wheat uses, didn't we? Yeah, you can just use it in various recipes. If you want to play with bees, I suppose that's an option. I don't see bread, though. Why is bread not showing up as an option? That's like the thing you do with wheat uses. Oh, there we go. I must have been looking at recipes for making it. Hold on, there's other things here. Look at this. You guys want to make some compost? You can make some compost with it, I guess. Make a cookie? You make a cookie. If you want a cookie really badly, You don't want a cookie? Okay, then no cookie for you, I guess. Moistener? What does this do? This doesn't make any sense at all. Apparently you can do different things with it, I suppose. Alright, well, let's make ourselves some bread. Delicious. This is what life is now, my friends. This is what life is. Hey, Rees, how can you say things like he and his friends are actually making plans to run a channel instead of just doing it? It's the enterprise way. Gardner, I'm sorry I've read that wrong. Okay, let me try to understand this. Hexit is not dead, the real deal. Stop saying that. What's wrong with you? What's a good screen recorder for Windows 10? If you have an NVIDIA graphics driver, you can use NVIDIA Shadowplay. It's pretty good, but I just use OBS. It's fine. It's got a lot of features. It's free. It's great. Yeah, I guess you're right, though, Gardner. I guess just talking about doing things is the enterprising way. That moment when you say you'll never upload 1.7 mod packs, but you still play Tekkit Legends. Yeah. Well, I've played it before. Not going back to any new 1.7 mod packs, but I'll go back to ones I've played before. No problem. Alright, so we've got ourselves some bread. I'm going to build a boat. That's a bowl. That's a boat. We're going to go poke around in the ocean a bit and see if we can find anything of interest as the sun sets. Just anything at all. I'm real tired of this world already. I don't know how much longer. This is miserable. Like, this is hardcore survival, and we're only playing on normal difficulty. There's nothing to eat. I'm spending so much time thinking about food. Reese, another good song that's not hard but playable. Okay, so not All-Star. How about Our Song by Taylor Swift? And you only have to learn like the chords. Our song is a slam screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when he's on the phone and we talk real slow. 'Cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way he laughed. First date, man, I didn't kiss him when I should have. And when I wake up, when I get home, before I say amen, asking God if we can play it again. I actually got all the lyrics wrong just then. Whoa, what's going on up there? You guys seeing that? What's going on up there? Is that like a lot of Christmas trees? You guys, those look like a lot of Christmas presents. That looks like a lot of Christmas presents. Get out of the boat. Get out of the boat. I cannot get out of the boat. I'm actually stuck in the boat. How do I get out of this thing? Just crash it, I guess. That's going to be a hassle for getting back home, but look at this up here. What is going on up here? I'm about to have a holly jolly Christmas, y'all. This is peculiar. Uh-oh. Okay. What is this? Pumpkin? It's pumpkin. What? It's a bunch of Christmas pumpkins, everyone. I crashed my boat to come on land and procure some Christmas pumpkins. Not Christmas melons, mind you. Wouldn't mind finding some Christmas melons at this point. We're still being hungry and all. But no, what we've managed to find is Christmas pumpkins. Okay. 16 of them. Do they have any uses? Can we cook them into something? Well, if we had the Philosopher's Stone, we could turn them into melons. That's not helpful in any meaningful way. Can make pumpkin pie if I had an egg. I've got some sugar. Don't have any egg. Haven't seen any chickens yet. Or have I? I haven't. I would remember that. It's weird that we haven't seen anything. I just don't understand. Should we go back home now? I don't really want to go back home now. I'm just going to wander off indefinitely until we find something interesting. Now, we know that the ocean goes off endlessly to the left and right. Have we gone all the way this direction? I think we have, actually. I think we know that all of this is a big loop. We don't know about over here, though, do we? Did we determine that this was also the ocean? I can't remember what direction we determined was the ocean. There's a map. And I'm sure if I opened the map, we could take a look at where we've been and what we've managed to find so far. Also, I need to prioritize killing these guys because I need string. So, there we go. We've got enough for a fishing pole now. We won't go hungry anymore, my friends. We'll dine on the supple flesh of the little fishy creatures from the ocean. We'll fish them out. We'll lure them in with the promise of free food. But then that free food is actually just a vice. And once they've gone for it, we'll hook them onto the free food, reel them in, and kill them. It'll be delicious. All right, map. How do I open you? This is the map button. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, so we've been into this area. Right, I guess. I feel like I've explored more than that. But okay. How does this thing... Options. Draw coordinates. Large. Circular mode, true. Trail markers, true, I suppose. Draw distance, we can make it bigger. Oh. 256 seems to be the largest. Mini map size is pretty fine where it's at, actually. I don't know if any of those things have changed are going to make a difference. Ah, but this is the trail that we've taken. So I guess that's where we got on shore. Aha! I figured it out, everyone! I've worked it out. That's our house right there. Okay. That's probably where we died that one time. And then we got on a boat, and we went in a thiswardly direction. That's where we went back on shore. I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. Now, we've gone through here, I guess, although for some reason not a lot of that is being remembered. It's not marked. So there's actually a big gap in the middle here I haven't been through at all. That seems incorrect. But all right, fair enough. Let's just keep heading in this direction. We'll go take down these spiders here if I can. And, I don't know what we'll do after that. I guess in the next episode, we'll need to focus on actually doing productive things. Things that are going to help out in the series. Things that are going to slowly push us toward our future inevitable goal. The goal is still undefined. I don't know. Build a factory of some kind, I guess. That's the Tekkit related thing, isn't it? That looks like the ocean again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been over here before. I don't care what the map says. Pretty sure we've been over here before. That spider just committed spider-cide, as did that creeper. Oh, but Spider got out. Spider escaped. Good for you, Spider. Ah, he's got a little friend. Ah! Just spam the attack button. Oh, oh my gosh, we've committed spider-cide. Oh my gosh. Stay back now, you. Stay back now, you as well. Let's put you down there with your son. And then hopefully neither of you will figure out how to get out. It wasn't that difficult. I don't know why they're struggling with it. Oh, he's not. He's being persistent. I'll give him that much. Alright. Back into this weird, thin slip of river biome. Or maybe it's like beach biome. I'm not sure how that works. I'm pretty sure that doesn't make sense. Like, surely the beach just has the same biome as the land around it. But maybe not! I don't know. I don't design video games. I've never made a Minecraft. Oh, man. We'll see you later, Gamer Squad NL. I want to find a place with sheep. And cows and pigs. A place I can call home and rest my weary head. I'm running out of hot chocolate and it's very depressing. Like with every sip I have a little bit less. And with this last sip, it will all be gone. Yep, there goes the hot chocolate. And now I'm going to die. Oh my gosh, look over there. Guys, there's no snow over there. Guys, y'all seeing this? What is this world? Can we go explore it? Oh no, is that more snow in the background? Oh no. I think it is. But also there's that. Is that a world hole or is that... Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Oh no. Here I was, thinking we'd finally found a new place to call home. Oh, look at that. Is that a horse? There's a horse. I have no way of taming it, so there's not really much we can do with that information. But a horse is good. A horse is another living creature. That is not a spider or an undead living creature, I suppose. So hi there, you guys. I'd come say hi, but you seem to have friends already. You're not a very savory sort of friend group either. So I'll just keep heading off in this weirdly direction. Oh, look, more horses. Why are the horses hanging out with the monsters? I see chickens. And also, I see that for some reason, the crouch isn't working. So we need to go in here and finally see gameplay. Sprint. Left shift. That is correct. That's why I want sprint set to. Is it movement? Would it be under movement? Let's see. Movement. Left control is what I use for Snake, usually. What else is using left control? Something else is ruining my setup here by using left control. Boost key? Get out of here. No, don't set to delete. Just don't be anything. No, stop. Set to, nothing. Ah. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna... Hey, look. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's a Christmas miracle. Come here, you. How am I gonna get over there? What are the odds we're gonna be killed before we get over there? The skeletons are behind us. So hopefully they won't be able to get a shot off on us. We just have to get over here to this nice town full of wonderful-looking people. And we're going to get Shrek out of the cold and the rain and the snow. Hide from the monsters. Maybe, I don't know, find some like warm hot chocolate because I'm all out. If they have hot chocolate in this village, that would be perfect. Maybe some Christmas carrots. I sure do like them Christmas carrots, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas carrots, babe. Oh my gosh, look at this cheery little village. Where's the food? Nah, but really, guys, where's your sustenance? Hi. I don't mean to be a burden. I'm just here to take your apples, your lovely Christmas apples. Oh dear. I hear the sounds of things headed this way. Ah! No! No! Oh! No! No! Oh, I'd finally found my place in this world. Raiding other people's food. We're going back. We're going to take everything they have. And actually, we might just set up shop there. What do y'all think? Should we take over the village? Give me feedback. I'm going down here to make another... I'm going to make another boat. Duwardna, welcome to the stream. Executive producer Duwardna, everyone. Depending on the feedback we get here, I might just tear down shop. And we're going to go over there and take all of their stuff. And set up shop there. Pumpkin. Let's make a chest. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to need to make a chest. And then we're going to need to fill that chest with all the things that we don't want to take with us. So I don't want to take a bunch of snow, flax, zombie brains with us. We don't need those things with us. What we do need is glass, some charcoal, rip. We're finally getting all the rips from everyone. Everyone's finally seen me die. Alright, we're going to build a boat. And we're going to take that boat. The game doesn't like you. Yeah, it doesn't like me to leave the ice and cold. I agree with that. I've started to pick up on that. It wants me to stay here and suffer. But I'm not content to do that. Kill all the villagers and take it all over. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, little house. Little house on the shore. You've been good to me. I appreciate what you've done for me. I'm leaving you now, though. Goodbye. Goodbye, little farm. We finally found a place where we can start this series. Live happily. Let's go. Done. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. I'm just assuming it'll be a lot faster to go around than it is to cut back through. I know how to get there, though. I've got it in my head. Fortunately, everything in this winter wasteland seems to be located directly next to... Do I have anything left in here? There is nothing left in there. There's a bit of sludge on the bottom. That's, what is that? Melted chocolate sludge? That actually looks pretty good. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Well, I know what I'll be doing after this live stream. I'll be getting a spoon and going after that. Alright. What are we doing? I didn't whisk it quite long enough. You're supposed to bring it to a boil. and then whisk it. Like, or you're supposed to keep whisking it until it's boiling, and then that like keeps the sludge from forming. But I didn't do that. I need to get through there. That's the problem. That gap there is going to be a problem because I got to get across over to Ashrek. Maybe if we just keep going, we'll go back around. I'm not sure how to get over there, though. Does this actually terminate at the shore? I think that it does. I think that we did walk all the way over here at one point. I might be completely off base on that, but I'm pretty sure this is a giant island that we're in. We could, at some point, do a survey of the giant island, in which we just swim all the way around it, mark the coastline up there on the mini-map, like we're doing right now. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. I could have fun doing this. This is the sort of thing that in a single-player world, I would totally just go around in a giant circle, mapping out a massive island while listening to a podcast, and that would be like super enjoyable for me. The problem is you guys can't listen to a podcast. I'm supposed to be the entertainment here, so I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk like I'm on a podcast? What kind of podcast are y'all listening to right now? Let me talk about movies. Hey, how about that new Steven Spielberg movie, eh? That, Steven Spielberg? Hey, what is the last movie Steven Spielberg? He made the BFG. How about that Big Freaking Giant? Am I right? Hey, that's your movie podcast, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not the best, all right? Let's be honest. See you later, The Real Deal. Hope that you've enjoyed this nonsense. Okay, I'm heading toward that red dot on the screen because that's where I'm assuming we died. I guess that's what that means. And, wow, it's a lot further than I thought it was. I thought it was like right around here. Hello, Squidlings. How are you doing? I might make Minecraft now. Sarah, what do you mean you're going to make Minecraft? What are you talking about? It's already been made. You don't have to do anything. You just sit back and enjoy it. It's a good time for all. So there's that where I crossed. That's where I crossed over. So the village is going to be right up there. It's going to appear in my reticle any second now. See? Right in my reticle. Told you exactly where it would be. It looked like it was pretty close to the water over here, though. So we might be able to just squeeze our way around here and approach it from the side. I don't know what the natives over here have done to attract animals, I might add. But whatever it is, I'd like to know, and I'd like to know how to do it myself. I was actually trying to stop. The boat would not stop. I was hitting the slowdown button, and it just kept going. So we've lost another one. Alright, everyone. We've made it back. I see the wheat farm. I see what looks like potatoes. And tragically, I don't see carrots, which is very upsetting. Oh, no, these are carrots. Alright, well, I thought they were potatoes. I'm less upset now. We need to find a better way to harvest them, though. Okay, which one of these houses is going to be mine? Oh, I like this one. This one's quite nice. This is going to be the Railcraft house. This is pretty good. You want to live here? I say we live here. It needs some finishing touches, though. Oh, there's a rolling machine if we need one. Okay, these guys are going to be talking like this the whole time we're here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make it. Oh, but look at this. They've got a Christmas tree, some mundane lark pollen, a grafter. Actually, you know what? You can keep literally everything that's in that chest. Good luck to you with your little bees mission there. Let's get back up here and find... Oh, look, a library? Oh, what's in here? Oh, hold on, bro. I got you covered. Yeah, I know what it's like to be graveled in. I was going to say snowed in, but clearly that's not what happened. Crafting table. Uninteresting. I mean, we could take over pretty much any house here and we'll be better off than we were before. But first things first. Let me take a selfie. Here we are. This is where I died. Some of you may remember. I was trying to get myself an iron helmet. Also, there's some horse armor in there if you're interested in that sort of thing. Oh, looking good! Looking real good! Excited about that. Okay. There's also some furnaces here we can nip if we want to. I'm sure they won't care. They don't even seem to speak my language, so they can't really complain. Because I won't know what they're trying to tell me. You got anything of, oh, you want to... I don't have that much chicken. Excuse me, though. Can I come in your home? Thank you. Do you have any goods? Anything at all? Nothing? No. You have a nice, safe gardening area back here, though. That could be handy. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Are they going to be opening doors like this whole time? This is going to become very irritating. All right. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, you get out. Nope. Nope. You're coming back in now. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. You need to stop that. This color kind of matches this brick. What we might end up doing, though, is building some glass there. But right now, that's perfectly safe. Guys, you all need to go. You need to get out of my house. Yeah, there you go. Get out. If I hit them, will they leave? No, they won't. That's a darn shame. I was hoping all I have to do is give them a little bit of a whack and they'd run away. I'm going to slap someone if I hear Houdini again. We might have to... You know, I was kind of looking forward to the company we'd have here. But to be honest, it's getting to a point right now where I'd rather just have some peace and quiet. Here we go. Peace and quiet. There we go. Peace and quiet. I don't want to put a door down either, because they're just going to come over here and... All the doors have to go. That's it. All the doors are going to have to go. Come here, all of them. Sorry, you brought this on yourselves. Stop it. I don't want them to all die out, though, and be attacked by monsters. So what we'll do is, we'll lock them in their own houses. Right? Does that make sense? Like, if we find them in their own homes, we'll just break the doors, but lock them inside. And that way they'll be safe. Like, is there one in here right now? Yeah, see, there we go. That's perfect. We'll just push this guy out of the way. So, no door. A lot of heat's going to be escaping. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, there we go. A lot quieter now. A lot quieter. And then what we might end up having to do is go around and just kill everyone who's not inside of a house so that I can have doors. And we won't have just random people showing up to open them. This is driving me insane! There's way too much Houdini! I can't live here. I've changed my mind. We're leaving. It was nice to visit. Maybe we'll build a house up here on this hill. How about that? Overlooking the village or right next to the village or adjacent to the village. My gosh, there's a lot of horses around here. Horses aren't nearly as useful as certain other animals that we could eat. But that's fine. We're going to build our house up here. Nice and quiet. It'll be right next to the village in case I ever get lonely. Maybe I can throw like a dinner party or something. And that'll be nice. But for right now, let's throw down a chest. Perfect. And then we'll build our house. And by house, I mean shed. And we'll do that next time. We've done it, everyone. I think that we've probably completed what we set out to do with this live stream, which was start the series. We've done that now. We've reached a pretty good point where we are near a village. We saw some chickens earlier, which means there should be food around here. Actually, should we go ahead and procure some food before we end the stream? Because I'm not seeing any chickens anymore. Maybe we shouldn't kill the chickens. Maybe we should lure the chickens back to our house and breed them. Because I'm starting to think that maybe animals are a bit scarce in this frozen tundra. Hello? Gobble, gobble. Where did we see those things? There they are. They're over here. Don't leave, Daddy! Come here. Bok, bok. Come here. Actually, just in case something happens to one of you on the way there, let's go ahead and get a fourth one. There we go. Okay, now follow me. Okay, right. Only these two are going to follow me. Well, that's fine. Come on, you two. Follow me, and you'll be in a world of incarceration, actually, now that I think about it. That's what you'll be in. We are going to actually incarcerate you and just keep you locked away until you're old enough to be eaten. Or bred. I'm not specific. Just whichever. Come on up here. Actually, let's just go this way. Wait, did we pick up another one, or did one of them grow up? I'm not sure what just happened there. Okay, no, yeah, we did pick up another one. That's good. That's good. We'll at least have a few fresh genes in the pool. That's useful. Come on. You're my favorite YouTuber. Been watching since 2009. No, you haven't. I haven't been making YouTube videos that long. You lie. Ah! Don't come down here! Do not go down there! Come on out of there. Come on out of there. You can do it. Come on out of there. Bok bok. Bok bok. Dang it, I don't want to kill these things. I don't want to kill them. I mean, I do want to kill them, but later. Like, when they'll be more useful to kill. Okay, come on. Come on, let's go. Let me get that bone. Come on, let's go. Oh, good, we picked up some more. Great. Well, as long as I get 2 of you back, that's good enough. And if I get 4 of you, all the better. I think this is... Alright, baby. Baby. Oh, no, we've lost the baby. Is this my hill? I think this is my hill. Come on. The 3 of you. I'll go back for the baby. Maybe. Oh, no, the baby's making its way. Alright, now that I've lured them all up here... Ah! I should probably point out that I actually... I have no way to like, cage them. And I've got nowhere to put them. And I've got nowhere to keep them here. Good grief. Oh, no. And I've got no way to protect them either. We're under constant threat up here. Let's just put them in this hole. Hey, come here. I've got a solution. All right, come on. You two, you come on. And then at long last, we've gotten all of them inside the hole. Okay. 2 of you can breed. That's fine. Haha! Oh, no! No! Oh! So he's clever. He figured out what was going on, took the baby with him. You know what? Good for him. I don't hold that against him. Good on him, actually. Rest of them, though, they're in here forever. Or until I eat them. Or until this zombie eats them. Whoever eats them first, if I'm being honest. Odds are against me in this situation. The siege is not going in my favor. Are you on a private server or a random one? Neither. That should answer your question. Okay. Well, where are the other ones? Where did those other ones escape to? I want to get them back. Before we go, I want to have an... Oh, why are you talking to him? This is what happens. You raise them. You try to teach them right from wrong. You tell them don't talk to strangers. And what do? They immediately go up to the first creeper they see on the street. Start telling them their whole life story. If that skeleton shoots us, we're going to be so shreked because we're so far away from home right now. Come on, the both of you. Come on. Let's go. You don't have to thank me for what I've done here today. I deserve a thank you, but I don't expect one. Just doing what I have to do as a good parent. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah! Thank you, folks, for watching today's live stream. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, everyone. Just Merry Christmas.